queso sauce. So what we have here is we have leftover bechamel cheese sauce that we made the other day for our mac and cheese. So in the comments below, there'll be a recipe on how to make this. This is my leftover, I kind of made too much. Today I'm gonna use just some, whatever I had in the fridge. I had some Pace original recipe salsa. And what we're going to add to it for a little extra seasoning is a half a teaspoon of chili powder, a half a teaspoon of cumin seed, and a whole teaspoon of this Salsa and Pico seasoning. So Penzey's is my saving grace. They make all kinds of wonderful herb mixes, seasonings, and you can order them online if you have one. If you don't, we have found similar things at our local grocery store, at the Walmarts, at Aldi's, things like that. Whatever works for you, this is what I like. So we are gonna get our cheese sauce over here, and these are all our ingredients. We have our half cup of salsa. We're gonna start with just a half cup. And if you see my measuring cup, I love this measuring cup. This is for liquids, and the measuring is inside, so you can pour and actually see where you're going. Got the cheese sauce, got our seasonings. Just in case we need to thin it out a little bit, I got room temperature water. Don't want to add cold. Room temperature water. Got our whisk and our spatula. So we're gonna go over to the oven. So I just got my pan here. I'm gonna put it on medium heat, and we are just gonna drop this in here. There we go. All right, we're just gonna let, what's occurred is, because I made this a couple days ago, is the plant-based butter that we used and the plant-based cheese that we used have started to solidify again. So we may not need a whisk, so our heat is just gonna get the solids going here. So it's already going faster than I thought it would be, so let's just turn it down a little bit. We're gonna go on a medium-low. We're just trying to heat it up. And I think I am maybe gonna go to the whisk for a little bit, make sure we have it nice and smooth. So let's just whisk this up a little bit. There we go. All right, so to this, we are going to add our seasoning. So here is our cumin and our chili powder. Just gonna sprinkle that in there. Spread that around. There we go. Yeah. And then this is our salsa and pico. Throw that in there. You know, a lot of people, the original recipe for this, or a popular one, is the Velveeta with Hotel, which is good, but I don't think this one's gonna be a little bit better. We're adding our own seasonings. We've got, you know, we can control the amount of, and salsa has a little extra to it other than just canned tomatoes. So there it is. It's looking good. Now we're gonna just start with about half of our salsa. There we go. And we're gonna, let's just finish it off. So now we've added all our salsa. That is a good consistency right there. You want it to be where you're gonna get a dip in there. Use a chip without it breaking. I don't think we need any water in this. I think this melted really, really nice. I don't see any more cheese solids. There we go. So now, how simple was that? Turn off our heat here. And we're just gonna pour this into our little sauce bowl here on the top. Got enough, it starts running low. Got a nice cold beer here. Can't have chips and any sort of dip without a nice beer on game day. All right, big test. The chili powder and the cumin just adds a depth of flavor to it that you just don't get. Nobody's gonna know that this is a plant-based dip. It is so good. that, yeah, don't tell anybody. Just take it and see when it's halfway gone or completely gone, then you let everybody know. So, go Chiefs!